Unnecessary. Alright, we got ourselves a really terrible flashlight graphed in here. Let's see what we've got going on. I do not have sprint, so it's going to be, and I don't have sanity pills, so it's going to be very important to try and keep my sanity high, because when we get into a hunt range, it is going to be a difficult hunt. Being unable to run from the ghost can be very debilitating, and I adore you for doing so. We're currently making a beeline for the breaker. It is not here. That is unfortunate. So we're going to head on upstairs. So if you're not familiar with this game, folks, whenever you are in the dark, you are losing sanity. You start at 100% sanity. Most ghosts can hunt at 50% or lower. So you have that sort of buffer of investigation. If you can get your lights on, you stop losing sanity. So whenever your lights in the room are on, you do not lose sanity. So you want to get this breaker as fast as you can. It also just helps you to see. Once the breaker is on, the entire house begins to warm up as well. There's a bone there. Morbid, I am more than happy to do so. I use Mix It Up bot, but most of them are handcrafted, so I will definitely sit down and give you a chat. I have been considering, I'm not sure how I feel about this, but I've been considering basically doing some behind the scenes YouTube stuff, where I sort of sit down and walk through creating things. I'm a little afraid that it will take some of the magic away. I am a witch and I am a big fan of magic. But at the same time, I've been having so much fun doing it, so if that is something people would be interested in and they don't feel like it would just be spoiling, let me know, and it's something I may put some more time and effort into. By the way, folks, if you poke the demon, there is a chance that he will escape because he'll be very mad at you for doing so. So if you're trying to get some more demon catches in there, oh, I think it is this room here. Perfect. If you're trying to get any more demon catches in there, poking the demon is never a terrible option. We'll grab these. Oh, this book is illegal. Let's get rid of it real quick. This is an illegal book. Go away, book. Kithrin has banished you for the 100th time. Poor book. Let's bring this. Now that I've located my room, folks, which is actually kind of nice because it's the one right next to the door here, I'm going to get those crucifixes in there as fast as I can to protect against early hunting ghosts like the demon. I cannot tell you the number of times I have rushed across in here just as a precaution, only to have it burn almost immediately. If you are new to the game, it is worth the time to go get your crucifixes in as fast as possible. Normally, I would bring the book in as part of bringing the crucifixes in, because you want to lay it down and just kind of leave it. But Kithrin has decided there will be a war on the book, and so she makes sure that I do not have my book most of the time. Oh, I have the little dots. Oh, this is very sad. I'm not a fan of these dots. As I like to call them, stinky dots. I need my kneecaps. I would prefer my kneecaps to be relatively unmolested. I'm trying to find a good place to... None of that. Unnecessary. Unnecessary. Hello there. Yes, I see you. You are glorious on the floor there. There we go. I'm semi-happy with those. Oh, that is true. So it did a ghost event right about there. Oh, it touched that door. Okay, we want to check for some evidence on that door real quick. We want this, and we want this. Oh, folks. Oh, folks. Now it's more than likely a year. Oh, maybe not. Did I not open this door? I find that unlikely. Let's go ahead and look for the ghosty orbs. It is a UV ghost, so that's good to know. This is a really big room for checking for ghost orbs, so that's going to be difficult, but I don't see any. And we'll go ahead and position this looking at the dots. I'm going to go to the truck, and we're going to discuss why I think it might be a Yurei. Oh no, it did a ghost event. Okay, it's not a Yurei. But we do have ultraviolet, and let me go check my sanity. I'm at about 80% sanity. Why is my sanity so low? Let's see, what can we do now? We need to get some salt in here. Let's grab a candle as well, and a thing to light it. Now, 80% sanity is a fairly safe place for me to be. The only ghost that can hunt above 80 is the Onryo during very special events, and the demon doing a very special event as well. Where is my crucifix on the floor here? I know I have one. Where is it? Okay, we'll put it over here. And then we'll go ahead and set that there. Ghosty, you're playing music for me? That's really it. No, none of that. Stop it. Unnecessary. Absolutely rude. Stop it. So that did just hit me. That means that my sanity should be about 70% now. Let's go take a look at that. If it is 65%, it could be a Banshee, and if it is down to 60%, it could be an Oni. I'm feeling a little Oni here. Nope. Okay. Let's grab... What am I grabbing? Parabolic? Okay, we'll grab the parabolic. That could be helpful. And a camera. No worries, Virus One. Thank you for coming on in. I really appreciate the support. I really appreciate getting to meet you. Thank you for the lurk as well. We want to grab our EMF. Certainly throwing a lot of stuff over here. Mr. Ghost, you're having a little tantrum, aren't you? Oh, folks, it could be a Pulte. Yeah, Pulte's an option. Okay, let's go ahead and check my sanity one more time. Sorry, folks, I know it is a slow walk over to the sanity. It's throwing so much stuff, I'm wondering if it just Pulte through, and I did not notice it. This ghost is disrespectful and also very messy. Okay, not a Pulte throw, but let's go make a Pulte pile. If you have not seen a Pulte pile before, folks, the Poltergeist is a ghost known for throwing little tantrums, and they are just fun. So with a Pulte pile, what will happen... Oh, they blew this out and I wasn't paying attention. Let's set that up properly. So the reason I do that, folks, is I want the ghost to blow out that candle, and when they do, I want to know if it is... that is unfortunate. You need to stay right there. When they do, I want to test for EMF. This here is called a Pulte pile. If it is a Pulte, it is throwing a lot of stuff, which makes me feel like Oni, except for it didn't do the other thing that Oni would normally do. Okay, so that's only EMF 2. Thank you. Is it freezing in here? Do I have the wrong room? I find that unlikely, but possible. Oh, is it this front room instead? Folks, it's the front room. Uh-oh. We need to move these things. We want that there. I really wish I knew where I put my other crucifix. It would be really handy to have right now. We'll move this. And not that. Oh, add jail for everybody. Thank you again for sitting on through that. I really appreciate it. If it is actually this room here, we need to... I already know what that is. Need to grab this, and I need to grab those dots here in a second. So we're looking for ghost orbs real quick now that I figured out I am in the wrong room. Not seeing any ghost orbs, good to know. We'll go ahead and set that camera down for now. Let's grab... This ghost is being very difficult. I know that ads are never terribly fun. It does help me really grow the channel and hopefully get some new things. You know, right now I'm running a lot on like free softwares and stuff that come with their drawbacks, and I would love to get some more professional stuff. This ghost is being a little bit difficult because it is being hard to find. I would also really like to locate my second crucifix. I don't know where I put it, and that is up. There it is. Need it. Thank you. So we did determine that I was actually looking in the wrong spot for this ghost. It is actually the room over, so we're kind of switching our stuff over this way. Unnecessary. No. Oh, that is upsetting. Not a hunt. We're fine. But now we need to go get a smudge stick immediately. Is Oni still an option? No, not with UV. Oh, man. Let's take a look at some of our options here, folks, that we're dealing with. Oh, yep, that's not super great for me. So, it is more than likely not a demon, or it would have hunted already. That Pulte pile has been there for a while, and it's decided not to Pulte. I can't rule it out yet, but I'm not feeling a Pulte there. It has not turned out my breaker, so it could be a Djinn. We're gonna need to start carrying around a smudge stick, unfortunately, because... Oh, this is unfortunate. We gotta throw this in real quick. Because we are now in hunt range, and without sprint, we're gonna have to make a break for the chair that is upstairs if it starts hunting. And we will not make it there if we do not have a smudge stick. It is entirely possible, because I'm having so much trouble getting the evidence, that it is a ghostwriting, which would explain the lack of evidence, because I can't get ghostwriting. I often find, though, if I'm having a lot of trouble finding the ghost, it is, very often, it is, the Goryo. Goryo has dots, but unless you're looking at the dots through, the camera, you actually can't see the Goryo dots. Trying to find a good spot to put these. That is unfortunate. There it is. You are not a particularly fast ghost, which is good. Alright, folks. I need to get very quickly around this chair. It's gonna kill me. Oh! Oh, I'm alive! Okay. Well, that was good. Still hunting. So, couple things. Definitely not a myling. Alright. I have smudged it, but now I can't see. And this should be our way down the stairs. Ghost did get spicy there. I've got a couple seconds to go get myself a new smudge stick, but before I do so, I want to try and set up a camera real quick. With the speed of that ghost, folks, I am fairly certain it is a Hantu. But it is not freezing yet. Okay. So, let's see. Phantom, you almost cannot see. I saw that very clearly, not that. Jinn would have charged me so fast, I would have died. Mimic should have ghost orbs, which I have not seen. But the Hantu also has ghost orbs, doesn't it? It does. Okay, so I may have just not seen it. This is being a tough ghost, folks. I'm not really sure what it is, and with my lack of sanity pills, it's getting very spicy to figure out what it is. And those dots are just not in a good space. This is a difficult room to do dots in when you're not dealing... when you do not have the upgraded dots. Alright, folks, so I can say a couple things. I'm very certain I'm not seeing ghost orbs. I have not seen EMF for some reason. Mimic would have done a lot of crazy stuff by now. Sorry, I'm really trying to figure out how I'm going to figure this ghost out. My safe brain tells me to just take a guess and run, but that is definitely not very fun. I really want to figure out what it is. I guess we shouldn't eliminate Ghost Orb just yet. We should go on back in there and see what it is. Hello there, Dirty Ex-Pirate. Come on in. I'm sure my demon will announce you when you say hello. Alright, we're gonna go in there because we need to check for temps again real quick. It did start in that room.
Behold, mortals, and heed my words. Dirty Ex-Pirate GTV is here.
Ghost! The ghost tried to hunt while I was technically standing in the room, and the door pushed me out of the house. Rude. Very rude. Alright, folks, I think I am going to go with my gut here, and my gut tells me whenever I am struggling to find evidence that it is a Goryo. This might be a Hexer win, though. Taking away my sanity pills and my sprint makes it very dangerous to go in there. I am doing wonderful, Dirty Ex-Pirate. Thanks for coming on in. Dahlia's been hanging out here. I was talking to Dahlia. Apparently I'm having a... It was a poltergeist. It was throwing so many things. That is a Hexer win, and that has a lot to do with the book, because it would have been book. Poltergeist is a book ghost.